typically cloud is going to have a completely new perspective to security, information security. And we don't know actually what is the complexity of it and what is the gravity of it. I think that is one major trend that will perhaps alter the picture on info security to some extent. When you talk of Web 2.0, I mean, the challenge is that how to balance between the employee wants, employee needs, and the potential of Web 2.0 to the organization vis-a-vis its threat. I mean, that is going to be a major balance, major challenge. How to balance the two. For example, today's employees, I mean Generation Y as we call it, they have a choice of selecting you vis-a-vis somebody else, and that is where they make the choice on multiple factors. And one of the factor also is how can they relate better to the workplace, and Web 2.0 plays a major role in that. Whereas if you, from your perspective, that may cause an information security threat also. I mean, Web 2.0, what kind of information is going out, or it's too much of openness, whether you are okay with that. These are the kind of challenges Web 2.0 is going to throw vis-a-vis on the information security front. So it is efficiency, brand building versus information security. That's the kind of challenge you are going to have. In general, the challenges which industry as a whole faces, we also do face. The major part of it is balance between efficiency and information security. Balance between the cost investments that you make to make yourself more info secure vis-a-vis the real benefit of it. And these are the kind of, I would say, challenges. If I have to give some more details, what happens is, if you keep a lot of restrictions to become yourself more secured in terms of information, then you are somewhere sacrificing the efficiency of an individual. And if you make it too efficient, then you are sacrificing information security. That is one major balance you need to face. And secondly, what happens is, information security is like a black box. You keep on investing in that, and there is no end to it. By investment, I mean not only financial investment, but mindshare investment. So that same finances or same mindshare, should it go in adding IT's value somewhere else, or should it go in keeping yourself secure? I mean, that is, sometimes I feel information security has become a phobia more than anything else. So how much we should run behind that, and how much we should be pragmatic. I think that is the time has come to, that is the unique challenge, which not in our industry as such, but many industries are facing. If you look at slightly specific to information infrastructure sector, I would say we have 2 or 3 functions which are information secure, really, if you go to say real terms. One is our tendering section, which is where our business is through tendering. And if you and me are competing, if you come to know our tender value, and if you quote 2% less than that, then you will get it. I mean, as simple as that. So it's a business survival issue if tendering remains information insecure. Or second is where our IPR lies, engineering methodologies. Why we are competitive over others is because our engineering methodologies are more competitive over others. So if that information goes away, then that can be a competitive threat, I would say. In HCC, we have traveled a long distance on this subject. I mean, major issue is alignment at the top management level. 5-7 years back, we were very paranoid about security. Plus, we have head offices or one location. We have 50-55 locations. And they are in Himalayas, they are in remotes of Assam, they are in remotes of Bihar, everywhere they have. How are you going to keep that secure from this physical security point of view? How can you keep control to that extent? And it's finally one network where geography is irrelevant. I can take the same information from head office, or I can take it from my site located in Kashmir. So how do we manage this? These were the kind of challenges. Now, after a lot of debate and after a lot of reality, we have come to one consensus that manage through exceptions. As I mentioned to you, two functions are my information security critical functions. fully seal them. I mean, really, really seal them. Over there, we will not allow even mobile camera also. I mean, they completely seal them. Whereas the rest, you restrict it to a base level. That is one realization that we have. Second realization that we have is it is necessary to have right kind of policies and processes in place. Employees should be known what are do's and what are don'ts. And there should be random kind of check to check whether these are being followed or not. And non-compliance should be punished severely. And good part is now top management has given this directional input, so it is easier for us as IT guys to implement them, because many times there is a disconnect between what top management feels about security and what IT feels about security. We managed to bridge that gap.